And happy Friday Eve. Welcome to this week's episode of Know and Go. I'm Zach Cohen. I'm your go-to guy for mortgage and outdoor information. As always on this show, I will be answering all of your most pertinent questions. What are interest rates doing? Where in the mountains should I be going this weekend? Does there exist a supreme moral principle or a categorical imperative? And how do you sew a button back onto a dress shirt? I should clarify, that last question I'm genuinely asking. I don't know how to sew a button back on. Anyway, it's Thursday, July 19th, and yeah, it's the 200th day on the Gregorian calendar. It's also Burmese Martyrs Day, but I know I didn't have to tell you that. It's common knowledge. So I want to talk this week about a concept called mortgage insurance. I'm sure some of you have heard, you got to put a 20% down payment on a house. And I want to buy, but I don't have that 20% down payment. Where that thought process comes from is from mortgage insurance. It's a monthly premium that you have to pay. It's a safeguard, or it's insurance actually for us, the lender. So if your loan goes into default or foreclosure, we are protected. To avoid this monthly payment altogether, you have to put 20% down. Now, it's not this all or nothing, and real quick, I should clarify, this is on conventional loans. Everything I talk about moving forward applies only to conventional loans, which is the most popular. Call me if you have questions on that. But people think, like I said, it's this all or nothing, 20% down or nothing. Well, it's a sliding scale. I've mentioned this before. There are programs where you can do 3% down all the way to 20 and beyond. So as you get closer to that 20% down, your mortgage insurance payment gets less and less. So let's say you only have 15% down, you don't have the 20%. Well, your mortgage insurance payments can be pretty minimal, pretty small compared to if you were to do only 3% down. So that's something to keep in mind when you're kind of going through that thought process of what your loan's going to look like. This week's trail is called Silver Dollar Trail and also called Murray Trail. Goes up to Silver Dollar Lake and Murray Lake. It's near Georgetown off of Guanella Pass. You got to go through Georgetown, up Guanella Pass, and it's off that road there. It is what a cool hike. It's awesome, really beautiful lakes, but don't take my word for it. Let's check in with our on-trail reporter, Zach. Zach, how's it looking up there?
Hey, thanks, Zach. I'm here on the Silver Dollar Trail up to Silver Dollar Lake. There's another name for the trail. I can't think of it right now.
It's also called Murray Trail, as I just mentioned.
That's right. Thank you, Zach. Anyway, come on. This is just beautiful. That's Lake Ralph or something. I don't totally remember what it's called.
That would be Naylor Lake.
But what's it look like up at the lake, Zach? Hey, Zach here. Just made it to the lake, and holy cow. You come over this hill over here, and it opens up, and the water is just as clear and still as it could be. Now, let's see if we can find some fish. Well, there are fish here. I guess they're all just asleep. I don't know. Wake up, buddy. It's just sleeping.
Thanks for that, Zach. That was pretty disturbing. Moving on. It's a 2-mile hike up to that Silver Dollar Lake and another 1/4 mile past that to Murray Lake, which is the video. When I showed you in the video, that's Murray Lake, which is the top one. There are cutthroat trout in there. As we saw, well, we got kind of a mixed bag on that one. It's a great hike for kids, great hike for pups. I saw leashes on both of those things on the way up there. And the lot gets really packed really fast, so I'd get there, 8 a.m. at the very latest. It is a pretty popular hike, so the earlier you can get out there, the more you're going to have the trail to yourself. That's all I got for you this week. Thank you for watching. I'm Zach Cohen, the Outdoor Mortgage Man, signing off.